Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. As I promised to you, how you're gonna find P complement intersection Q or Q complement intersection P in this part of the video. So let's complete the promise. So what is basically P complement? So see, guys, whenever you are finding P complement intersection Q and Q complement intersection P, we should have this P complement and Q complement in our hand, isn't it? And there is some relation between q minus p and okay, there is some relation between these two sets. Okay, so what is the relation between q minus p and p minus q and p complement intersection q and q complement intersection p? We're going to watch in this particular video. Also, we're going to see, like, very important one, 4 marker question, very standard question, which comes in generally all the 10 standard examinations. We're going to see in this part of the video. So please watch this entire video very carefully, because it's like the heart of this entire chapter, linear inequations. So don't miss out even a single second of this video. And guys, I will recommend you all, whenever you're watching all this video, just make sure that you properly pause and play and rewind. You use these three tools very carefully. So whenever you have to listen, you'll have to understand some concept. Make sure that watch it like in full length, and up to certain limit तक watch करने के बाद you'll have to pause, you'll have to copy paste everything whatever you watch. So that case, so you can just rewind little bit and you can keep copy pasting. You can slow down your videos also by just putting that 1x 2x 3x and like that. And I mean, that is like, that's way you can fasten it. Or but if you want to slow down, you can do that half x or 0.5 or 0.75x also. Okay, guys, so please do carefully all these things care, and then you're going to get these chapters perfectly. So let's come back to this p complement and q complement. Okay, so what exactly is p complement, guys? So p complement hota kya hai? P complement is all the numbers. Okay, now, since the domain is natural number, all number except 2 to infinity. So that is only one. That is only one. Because from the natural numbers, say 2, 3, and till infinity has come in P, then P complement would be the remaining number. You got it? What will be Q complement? Q complement will become Q complement will become 0 to 5. We have already finished, isn't it? So and the domain is whole number. So all the numbers x from the whole number set except 0 to 5. So it will become 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on till infinity. I hope you understood how I found the p complement, and how I found q complement. Okay, p complement is except p from the natural number set everything. Q complement would be uh, except q, all the elements from the whole number set is considered as q complement. I hope you got the concept perfectly. And now we'll have to find these remaining two sets. And we'll have to also find the relation between these two sets, I mean these four sets. Okay, so you'll be able to make out by your own. So what is p complement intersection q? Okay, p complement intersection q. Okay, what is the common part between p complement and q? Okay, look at this. So p complement यहाँ पर है. Okay, p complement यहाँ पर है and q is over here. So what is the common part between this p complement and q? So that's only one, isn't it? That's only one. And what is q complement intersection p? Q complement intersection p. So what is the common part between these two? Q complement is this. Okay, Q complement is this. And P is this. P is this. So what is the common part between them? Okay, did you notice the common part between P and Q complement is all the numbers 6 to infinity? Did you notice that? 6, 7, 8, 9, and till infinity. Okay, some people are saying, so not at all clear. Okay, no problem. I'll take it 1 second. ओके व्हाट इज पी. देखो यहाँ पर देखना आपको पी कॉम्प्लीमेंट सेट कहाँ पर है, यहाँ पर, इजंट इट? क्यू सेट कहाँ पर है, यहाँ पर. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस सिंबल? इंटरसेक्शन, मतलब कॉमन पार्ट बिटवीन दीज टू सेट्स. सो व्हाट इज अ कॉमन इन दीज टू सेट्स? ये वाली दो सेट में only one, isn't it? So I wrote over here. Isn't it very very simple? That's it. And then हमको ढूंढना था what is Q complement intersection P. So again the same process. We'll go to the Q complement set, okay, and then we'll go to set P, okay, and then we're going to find intersection between them. So what is the intersection between them? The common part between them. So okay, यहाँ पर 2 3 ही दिख रहा है, but basically all the numbers 2 to infinity, isn't it? And यहाँ पर all the numbers from 6 to infinity. So what is a common? What is a common part between these two sets? These two sets का common या intersection रहेगा like 6 to infinite number, 6 to infinite number. You got it, guys? It's a very simple, very very easy part, isn't it? Okay, I hope you got till now here very very clear. And now students, the relation between Q minus P and P complement intersection Q, they are supposed to be same. These two sets are same and these two sets are same. Now one condition, okay, their domain should be same. Then only this follows. Q minus P become equals to P complement intersection Q. देखो ये वाली केस में दे आर नॉट इक्वल, दे आर नॉट इक्वल. व्हाई दे आर नॉट इक्वल? बिकॉज इसका डोमेन था होल नंबर्स एंड इसका डोमेन था नेचुरल नंबर्स. सो दैट्स द रीजन दे आर नॉट मैचिंग ओवर हियर. सो यहाँ पर एक कंडीशन है, द domain of P and Q should be same. Should be same. But both should be from real numbers or both should be from the natural numbers, something like that. We've learned in yesterday's class what is domain. And what is the second relation, guys? Look at this. P minus Q is same as Q complement intersection P. So you'll have to remember these formulas very well, guys. We're going to utilize this formula very frequently in this part of the video. So Q minus P is same as P complement intersection Q. Until and unless domain of P and Q is same. Otherwise, you'll have to just find out the separate part. Okay, and then P minus Q is same as Q complement intersection P. I hope you got the concept perfectly. Please copy paste this quickly in your book. Hurry up. Okay, guys, it's time to move ahead with another fresh question. Question number 46. Given that set A is something like that x such that -1 less than x less than or equal to 5 and x belongs to real number. And B is, okay, so can we list this element set A? No. Why we cannot list? Because it is real numbers. So it will be always in the set builder form. Less than x less than or equal to 5 and x belongs to real number. Guys, please listen very carefully. Very interesting question. Very, very interesting question. And what is this? Set B is okay. Set B is I can copy paste it, but I'm writing it. X such that -4 से 3. So -4 less than or equal to, copy this less than or equal to or less than very carefully. Less than or equal to x less than 3 and x belongs to real number. And now what we want, guys, we want A intersection B. So what is the common part between these two sets? So that's like first task. A intersection B. And then we will going to represent it on the number line. So actually, यहाँ पर मैंने बोला है, first of all find these and then represent it on the different number lines. Okay, so first find these and then represent it on the number line. Okay, so what is A intersection B in this case, guys? Look at this. So the lowest number is -4, okay, and the highest number is 5. So what is the common part? Okay, if you can't make out what is common part, then you can draw the number lines also. But I could make out. See, look at this, guys. इन दोनों में common क्या रहेगा? -1. Okay, okay. I'll have to write x such that x such that -1 less than x and less than 3 and x belongs to a real number. That will be the common part. And now many people are saying, sir, we can't make out, you can make it out, but we cannot. Okay, so simple, guys. What you can do over here, you can just draw the number line Okay, I'm just drawing some tentative number line, guys. Okay, so uh, you can draw the rough number lines also over here, and you can try it out. Okay, so I have drawn two number lines. Okay, what is this? From -1. Okay, this is not my solution set. So -1 and यहाँ पर 5 है. So यहाँ पर dark lollipop है because it is less than or equal to, and यहाँ पर empty lollipop है. And यहाँ पर -4 पे dark lollipop है, and on 3 पे empty lollipop है. I hope you got these two sums very nicely and perfectly. Okay. This is how we've drawn these two number lines. Okay, now what is the common part? Look at this. If you'll see very carefully, okay, something is not so clean there. Say, okay, fine. So I'll just take it a little aside so that there would be better clarity, isn't it? Now is it better? Hopefully, yes. Now if you'll see very carefully, what is the common part? Okay, we can shift a little up also. Okay, or if you want, you can draw it everything on the one straight number line also, so that there would be the less confusion. So what is common? What is common between these two sets? So obviously the common part comes over here. If you'll see over here, isn't it? And this portion. This is like the common portion. Now, this is common portion. I hope you got till here. And this between this A and B. This is set A and this is set B. So what is common part? -1 and till 3. But what about -1? It is not over here. So can it will come in the common part? No. That's the reason it is strictly less. And what about 3? 3 is there over here in set A, but it's not over here in set B. So can it come in the intersection part? No. So that's the reason it's like this. I hope you got this perfectly, isn't it? And now you'll have to draw the number line very carefully for this. Okay, so how are we going to draw the number line for this? For A intersection B, for A intersection B, you can draw the number line like this. So I'm just putting these arrows and lines so that you can do it perfectly. So we want one extra number, so I'll start with -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So one extra number we found, and this is A intersection B set, and on -1 we'll have to draw the empty lollipop, and on 3 we'll have to draw another empty lollipop, and we'll have to join it and then join. You understood, guys? So that's it. So simple, isn't it? And like it that way, you'll have to do, guys, this the remaining portions also, isn't it? What is the remaining portion? Okay, we found A intersection B. Okay, now the next part is A complement intersection B. A complement intersection B would be B minus A basically, isn't it? And then you can find A minus B, and then that's it. I hope you got the concept perfectly. Okay, how are you going to get A complement intersection B? Okay, I'll just show you. What is second part? A complement intersection B. So that will going to be X such that X belongs to real number. You can just write this first or second. It does not make difference. And where this X belongs to and how this X is, where and where, we'll have to just think about it. So hold on. So A complement. What will be A complement, guys? Understand? A complement. Okay, I'll just extend this window. So A complement goes something like this. Okay, I'm just checking the green line. This would be okay. This was included over here. 5 was included, so from here to here, isn't it? And this was excluded, so it will be included in the A complement from here to here. So this is A complement. Are you getting it? This is A complement. And that we want the common part with B. So obviously there is nothing on this side. So there is nothing. So this would be the blank. यहाँ पर कुछ नहीं रहेगा, isn't it? Common part, there is no common part on this portion. But yes, यहाँ पर कुछ common part मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है, isn't it? Look at this. यहाँ पर and यहाँ पर there is some common part, isn't it? and other common part I'm putting as pink color. So this is common part between A complement and B, isn't it? Now, how to write this common part? See, -4 is here in both the set. -4 here is in both the set. So -4 would be the lowest number, which is included in both part. So it is less than or equal to -4 would be included. And what about a -1? Look at this, -1 is there in B and -1 is there in A complement also. So when it is in both the set, it is less than or equal to -1. I hope you got the concept perfectly, isn't it? Now, how to draw the number line? Obviously, you can just draw another number line something like this way with a ruler and pencil and start with -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, and it's 0. One extra number on either corner, and on -4, dark lollipop, and on -1, dark lollipop, and just join within a straight line, and that's it. So this would be A complement intersection B. I hope you got this concept perfectly, isn't it? It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. Okay, now what is the third part of the sum? Third part of the sum is A minus B. So all I'm going to do is A minus B. Guys, it's very simple, guys. It's really, really simple. So A minus B. So from set A, remove the elements of uh, from set A, remove the elements of B. So x belongs to real number, and if you are removing the elements of B from set A, how it will going to look like? From set A, remove the elements. Okay, which color I'll use? I'll use brown color. From set A, okay, from this portion, okay, from this set A, from this portion, this to this, we'll have to remove the elements of B, and then we'll have to cut down. Like ये इसको remove करो. Okay, if I'm removing, what will be left over? The leftover portion would be this, isn't it? So the leftover portion would be 5 and 3. Now, what about 3? What about 3 specifically? Think very carefully. What about 3? 3 would be included or excluded. Because it's not there in B, it will remain in A. Listen very carefully what I'm trying to explain. Because 3 is not there in B. Is that 3 is a part of B? No, it's not part of B. So when we are removing, it will remain in A minus B. You understood? So from 3 to 5, both inclusive 3 and 5. So 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. And how are we going to draw this on number line? So just draw the number line, and we can just take 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll have to do the lollipop over here a dark, and over here another lollipop dark, and then just join with a straight line, and that's it. We are done. Isn't it simple, some guys? Okay, many people are saying so. Very simple. That's nice, guys. If you have understood this sum perfectly, show thumbs up. And here you can pause the video and copy paste this entire thing very carefully. Guys, the concept is really, really simple. It's only how you understand it. If you have not understood something, just rewind very carefully and watch it sum perfectly so that you'll understand how to choose these inclusive numbers and how to exclude these numbers. That is the heart of this particular topic. I hope you got this sum perfectly. Okay, guys, you can watch it over here. Question number 43. It is just same as sum number 46. Look at this. यहाँ पर सिर्फ set यहाँ पर ऐसे दिया हुआ है. There they have given in the line format, and then the same thing: P union Q, P intersection Q, P minus Q, Q minus P, P intersection Q complement, and all that things. I guess you can do this question by your own. Some people are saying so. Yeah. So the diagram shown below represent the linear equations P and Q on the number line. So instead of giving that set like this way, they have given that number line. Okay. If you remember in the last set also, from the set builder form, we've drawn the number line and we've solved the question. So both the formats are really required, like the set builder form and the diagram. Both are required for simplicity. So they can give you either of the format. You understood, guys, why I have chosen this question? So now in this case, they have given the diagram format and you're supposed to find all these things. Okay, so I'll just show you one. Write P and Q in the set builder notation. So how I'm going to do this question A. Uh, okay, P would become X such that, what is this, X minus 2 less than or equal to, okay, it's strictly less. Okay, यहाँ पर देखो guys, lollipop ने draw की है, तो यहाँ पर कई बार क्या होता है पता है, like they draw this empty and this dark. That means the same thing. Minus 2 is strictly less than X, less than or equal to 6, and X belongs to a real number. Some teacher will use this curve, like they use this straight line for dark lollipop, and they use the curve for that empty lollipop. You understand? So there are just the different notations. So this would be empty lollipop, and this would be dark. I hope you understood. So this is like dot method which you have drawn over here, or this is the lollipop which we are recently using in very frequently in most of the sums. And you could see this straight line or the curves also. Curves means empty ones. Okay, empty lollipops. And the straight line means the dark ones. I hope you understood this, all the three different types of notations. The moment you will change your textbook for the reference, you will find these different type of symbols. So don't get confused with this concept, guys. The concept remains the same. So what about set Q? How are we going to write down this set Q? Okay, set Q is also very simple. Set Q is X such that it starts from 2 less than or equal to. Why less than or equal to? Because dark lollipop less than X less than 8. And where this X belongs to? X belongs to real number. So हमारा first part लिख के हो चुका है, guys, isn't it? Now what is this set B? What is P union Q? What will be P union Q? P union Q. So how are we going to find this P union Q? It starts from -2 and goes till 8, and both exclusive. They are not inclusive, isn't it? So X such that -2 less than X less than 8, and X belongs to R. That's it, isn't it? I guess you can represent this on the number line also. What would be second? P intersection Q. How am I going to do this P intersection Q? I'm just leaving that empty space over there for drawing the number line. What will be this P intersection Q? What is the common part between them? Look at this. Common part is 2 to 6. Now 6 is there in both the set and 2 is also there in both the set. You'll have to look very carefully, guys. Look at this 2. If you'll see over here, look at this. This is my cursor. 2 के पास अगर देखते, it is there in both the sets, and 6 is also there in both the sets. So we're going to add this in P intersection Q. X such that 2 less than equal to X less than equal to 6, and X belongs to real number. I hope you understood, and you will be able to draw this number line also, isn't it? I am leaving that most of the stuff for you all. Now how are you going to do this P minus Q? So from set P, remove this P minus Q. So अगर आप उसको remove करने चाहेंगे तो 2 चला जाएगा. So it will be -2 to 2. Since it is included over here, it will exclude over here, isn't it? I hope some people are not getting that idea properly. One second. Okay. So what will be P minus Q? From the set P, remove the elements of Q. So X such that -2 less than or equal to X less than 2, and X belongs to the real number line. Real numbers, isn't it? From set Q, remove the elements of P. So if you remove the elements of P, so these elements 2 to 6 will get removed out. So what will be left over? From 6 to 8. That's it. And Q minus P will become X such that -6. I forgot something. It was 6 to 8, right? Yeah, 6 to 8. Positive 6 less than X less than 8, both exclusive, and X belongs to real number. I hope you got that, how I got this P minus Q and Q minus P. And now the remaining portion, guys. What will be P intersection Q complement? P intersection Q complement, I hope you remember the formula, what we just did in the last sum, isn't it? What was the formula? I just give the hint, isn't it, over here? Q minus P is same as P complement intersection Q. Okay, just copy paste it, select. Okay, you can use this formula because the domain is same, so we can use this formula many places. Copy and I'll just take it a little up. So over here we can paste it, okay? Paste it. So P intersection P intersection Q. So this would be the same as P intersection Q complement would be the same as P minus Q. All of this will be the same as this. Third and 5 would be the same. And P complement intersection Q would be the same as Q minus P. So this would be the same as Q minus P, isn't it? So these two will be the same and these two will be the same. I hope you got this sum perfectly, guys. And you can, I'm just leaving this question for you all. I'll just zoom it out and you can copy paste this question quick in your book, isn't it? I gave you that entire sum on the screen. And then if you have completed, you can just draw the number lines also. Okay, once you draw the number lines, everything is perfect and you're going to get 4 marks. This is very important question, guys. So hopefully you enjoy learning along with me, and this topic is very simple. Please complete the entire exercise as homework uh, for in week time. Okay, so see you tomorrow with the new chapter. Until then, bye bye, take care.